Hi folks, this is Rose from In Rose's Garden, and today I have a big bag of goodies that came from Bead Box Bargains. This is my Black Friday purchase. So there is all kinds of wonderful things in here. Some of them are doorbusters, some are just the 40% off items. But oh wow, there's some nice stuff. So let's turn down and we'll go through it and we'll see what we got here. So here is my big list. It's 3 pages, well actually a little bit on a 4th page long here, and some of these things I got multiples of. The things that are circled here, there are multiples of those items. They did have them baggied together, but I pulled them apart so that I could have them loose, but that's all right. We'll go through this big huge bag of goodness here. See what I mean by big huge bag? I think I'm going to keep this bag nearby so I can just sort of drop things into it. The first thing on my list is Cap 438. Ooh, we're losing things. I'll have to get those off the floor. And they are a doorbuster. Some are tarnished, it says, and that's fine. And this is it, 438. Now, I put the price that they have listed on each of these. These were 70 cents for these, but they did say some of them would be tarnished. And these are some really pretty rose gold. Though these have got quite a bit of copper in the rose gold, but they're really pretty. Here, I'll put them in so we can see them a little better. There they are. Aren't those pretty? I like this color. Like I said, it's more of a copper than a gold, but I think it was gorgeous. So that is the first thing on our list. The second thing on our list is Caps 581. That's these guys. These are a 10-gram bag of 6.5 classic 5-petal bead gaps in antique silver. Now, I really like these. They look like little flowers. Let's see. But I think they're pretty. I almost just dumped them in the big bag. That would be bad. And they were $1.29 for the package. Now, this $1.29 didn't count the 40% off, because by the time we get down here to the end, well, we'll go over that when we get there. The next one is Cap 599. That's these guys, 99 cents. There's only, I think, 10 of them. They're 8x10 rectangular scrolled tops. Now, I like these because they are a square one. See how they have a bend to the square, and they can go over a square bead that way really nicely. Now, you might have to squish them in. I did the other day. What was I making that I squished these in some for something? I think it was a necklace. But, and to do that, you'll have to take your flat nose pliers and squish them if you need to make them smaller. But they are really great for like a rectangular bead or a square bead. So, back in your case. So that was my third item. Like I said, these were 99 cents for the 10. My next one is crystals, 3258. Now, I can see some of the crystals over here, and I'm not sure what fell earlier. I guess I should go fetch them and hopefully not run over them. They're all earrings, earring wires mainly. So, oh, here's my free gift. These are some nice little twisted rectangles. There are these, my free gift. I really like those. I'm very happy with that free gift. So, we're looking for crystals, 3258. Here's 34. There's 35, 34. There they are. 3258 is the is the topaz color of crystals. These are all 4mm bicones. See a pretty color? They're pretty. So that is the first set of crystal bicones that I got, the topaz. The second one is 3416, that's this one. And this one is in light aquamarine AB. Also, of course, 4mm bicones. And, oh, look at the shimmer on those. Aren't those pretty? I really like this color. I think it's very gorgeous. I frankly don't think I know anybody who doesn't like blue. Next one is 3423. And this one is golden yellow AB. That's these guys. Now see, these were some of the doorbuster at the really good prices. 55 cents for this package of crystal bicones. And these are 4mm golden yellow AB. See the AB on those? Dings. I like them. I think that's so pretty. Yellow isn't my favorite color, but dang, these beads are pretty. Next we have crystal 3444. May have to look for that one. Though all of the crystals seem to have fallen off in this particular side over here. This is 3483. There they are. They're orange. I just had to see the sign that said they're orange. 3444. These cost 50 cents. They are opaque coral orange AB. Now, I don't usually get opaque because I prefer the transparent. I think they have a prettier shimmer to them, but I thought these ones were pretty. Look at the shine on those. So that is the orange. These strings are really long. They could be shorter. And then we have crystal 3483. This is a 9.5mm crystal half matte faceted bicone bead in jonquil. I love this half matte jonquil one. These half mattes, I think they're really pretty with the... I'm not usually a matte person, but I like them when they're half matte like this. I think it gives it a lot of texture. So those are really, really pretty. And our last crystal is some 4x3 faceted lantern beads in jonquil AB. And I love a lantern bead. These are very pretty. See the interesting shape to those? That's what I like so much about a lantern bead. They have a really cool shape. They're like sort of like a rondelle, but they've got some more faceting on them that makes them have this shape. So now I have jonquil in both the half matte and these lanterns. And those were $1 for those. Now that's the end of our crystals, and now we're going down to the ear wires, which is one of the things I dropped on the floor. Ear 108 is 4 pieces of stainless steel lever back ear wires in rose gold. I got those because you don't have a lot of rose gold ear wires, and these are really pretty little rose gold ear wires, so that'll be nice if I make anything rose gold. These are latch backs or lever backs, however you want to call them. I think they're the best kind of ear wires, for me anyway, unless I'm using posts. I like the lever wires because that latch traps your earring on, and you don't have to worry about it dropping off so easily. So next is ear 167. There are 2 pair of antique bronze brass kidney wires with the rhinestones. 167. That's these 2. They cost me well, that's weird. Oh, that's 170. It's a different one. 170 is the antique copper. Well, I've got one of these. I'm just going to show the one, and if I... Oh, here's the... The other ones are over here, it looks like. 167. Yes, so there's 2 pair. And I actually got these because I was thinking I might use these for... I have 5 sisters and my mother that I usually make something for Christmas, and I was thinking I might use various colors of these kidney wires for earrings for my family. So these are the antique bronze with the rhinestones. I got 2 pair of those. And then 168, I got 4 pair of the same thing, but the gold style. There's one right here. I've got 2 right here in my hand. And there's a 3rd one in here somewhere. We'll find it and put it away later. But we only need to show one. This is the same style, a big kidney wire. Now this is another one that's good for if you worry about losing your earrings, because this latch is like this. You know, when I was a kid, this is the type of ear wire we always had, and they were a lot smaller, of course, about yay big, but this is a much bigger one. And they have the opening right here, and if you want, to make sure your bead strand stays in place, you do need to close these up, but they're very pretty. Uh-oh, I think this one's missing its crystal. It is. Darn. Well, I will get hold of Bead Box Bargains and let them know. They have extremely good customer service. Oh, it's in here. It's right there. So since it's still in the package, I can fix it myself. So that's good. So there's one more of these in this pile somewhere of the gold, but I'm not sure where the gold one is, so we'll worry about it. If we come upon it, we'll put it up. Next is 169. 169 is the, there's 3 of those, and this is the silver ones. So, as you can see, oops, they're liking each other, holding on to each other. So these are the kidney wires in the silver. And I got 3 pair of those. They were 70 cents for the pair. So there's one of them right there, one of the second ones. And I think I already put one in the, here's the other gold. So there's all the kidney wires. Now, 170 is the antique copper ones. I don't see the other one right offhand, but that's all right. Here is our antique copper. Same thing, just antique copper, different colored wire. So those are really pretty. And like I said, there's a second pair in the pile here somewhere. The next is my Findings 1762. It is 24 pieces of 8 by 14 millimeter glass pearl links in the romantic blend. By that they mean they're reds and pinks. So there they are, way down there. So, and some whites. Aren't those pretty? So reds, pinks, and whites. They had, I think, a green set too, but I wanted these red. I think they were I thought they were pretty. So that is our glass pearl mix. The next is 4 by 3 millimeter platinum plated brass crimp bead covers. This is the next is them, and for some reason I was thinking these were bigger when I ordered them. I have to pay more attention to my sizing. The next one in my list is these in gold, and again, they're smaller than I anticipated because obviously I didn't pay enough attention to the sizing because I was wanting bigger ones, but I will use these sooner or later. So those are, the next one is finding 2585 10 pieces of 8 by 16 filigree floral rectangular links in antique bronze. Now thought I saw those a second ago. Well, here's the ones in gold. They're the same, but they're in bronze. Where are you, babies? There's silver. Flip these over till I find the right one. Though, as you can see, I do have them in, I did get them in 3 colors. There's the bronze. So I got bronze, silver, and gold. And they were all about, yeah, $1.29, I think, for the package. Then that's before the discount. But here's the bronze. Here's the bronze. Aren't those pretty connectors? So we'll have bronze, and we're going to go out of, I'm not sure if we'll be in order or not. It's on the next page, but since we've got them all here, we might as well look at them. And this one is the gold. So there's the gold ones. And here we go with our silver. So there's the silver ones. So these are all the same, just 3 different colors, silver, gold, and bronze. And I think those are really cool. They make really nice connectors. So let's get this first page out of our way here, because we're on to page 2. So we've already looked at those pieces. So now we're at 4 pieces of 19 millimeter enameled mushroom charms in red and white. Now, I specifically got these as soon as I saw them because in general, when I've seen these on the site, they've been pink and white. And the mushroom you normally see in this style is red and white. So I specifically, when I saw the red and white, I got a package of the red and white because I thought, oh, red and white is good. And I especially, there they are, I especially want these for hair barrettes because I think they'll be really good on hair barrettes. You can see, and that way I won't have to paint them. They're already painted. So there is the mushrooms. And I believe there's like 6 in here. 1, 2, no, just 4. But they were $1.99 for the 4. So next after that is 2651 is a Celtic pendant knot in antique bronze. And I think I only got 1 of those, though I did get 2 of them in this antique silver color. Now, I just saw that a second ago. Where did it? There's the bronze one. See, it's bronze. This one's bronze, and this one's silver. And I think these are really pretty. And I do 2 Celtic festivals in the summertime, and I think these will make some wonderful earrings and pendants for the Celtic festivals. Maybe even some kilt pins or some key rings or something, some such thing. Here's the silver one. Did I get 2 silver ones? Yes, I did. So there's another one in the pile here somewhere, but that's the silver one. So next on the list after the silver one, I didn't find the second one, it's in here somewhere, is stainless steel ring links, number 2725. These are 2725 rather than 2715. These are the really pretty ones I used in that 1 pair of earrings we made last week. So actually, I think this is the bigger size, and I got two sizes of them. And that one's not a closed link. This one is open. Interesting. These are all open links. I thought they were closed, but they are open. And that's fine. Means I can use them open, but that one is 2725. And we have somewhere in here 2715. They're the 2715. This is 2726. Are you 27? Yes. These are steel ones, little guys. And these are closed links. It's like a pretty little, so we have little silver links there, or rings, however you want to call them. So that one was 2715. And we already looked at 2725, and then we have 2726, which are these guys. These are the ones we used before. So there's a really I like this texture on these. I think it's very, very pretty. It really adds something to these little rings. So there's those. There should be a second batch of these in here somewhere also, but we'll find them later. So as we go along, we're now at Doorbuster Resin Matte Latte. Oh, I thought these were really cute. I really actually should have got a few more because they're only 55 cents a piece. I got 2 of them. Come on, let go. And they're really cute. They're a little mug. And I have some coffee beans. See, with a little coffee in it, little mug with coffee. And I have some coffee beans beads. They're check beads that they're shaped like coffee beans. And I think that would be cute with this little coffee cup hanging down below some coffee beans. So that's what I got those to use. So that's my little resin coffee cup. The next one is 16 by 13 gold finish stainless steel and cut glass crystal square charms in peridot. Now these are the ones that also we've used because I really fell in love with them. This is the blue zircon and there's the amethyst. They were out of quite a few of the colors, which is a pity because I would have got more. Here is the peridot color one. We've got 2 of those. They're $1.29 a piece. After peridot is the deep amethyst. We only have 1 of those. I think that's all they had left when I purchased them. So I had to cut down my order of those. I just had it. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. There it is. It's the deep amethyst. It's a dark purple here. I do have some more of these that I had ordered before, so I will be able to use them for necklaces or earrings, whatever. Then we have the square charms in blue zircon. I did get 2 of those. We just had them here. Here's one of them. And I really love this color. It's got to be one of my favorite colors. Again, the second one went off somewhere while we were looking at other stuff, but I did get 2 of the blue zircons, which I think is a stunning color. That's the next color, not the blues. Oh, there's the other blue zircon one. So we have 2 of the blue zircons. And the next one is the light sapphire. We got 2 of those. So this is another blue, but it's a light sapphire rather than the dark sapphire. I wanted to get some more of the dark sapphire, but they were out, which was a really great pity to me because I really loved the dark sapphire blue. I think it's right here. Yeah, there it is. So there's the light sapphire. And the next thing is a package of 4 pieces of snowflake charms with rhinestone accents in gold. Now they had these in silver too, but I prefer the gold. I think it has a little bit more, the rhinestones show up a little better, I think, on the silver and gold ones. But there's the snowflakes. I think these are pretty. Now these are great for like winter earrings, or if you make snowflakes, they are wonderful for the bottom of your snowflakes. Well, now we have 2 pieces of 17 by 12 millimeter snowflake with cubic zirconia charms in silver. That's these little guys. Fairly positive it is. Yeah. And I think these are really pretty too. Now see, they have a hollow on this side, but on this side they have a big crystal. And they're a pretty good sized crystal in these. So those are really pretty. I really liked them. So we got one of those, one set of those. Okay, we have next is 4047, 2 pieces of 16 by 12 millimeter resonant and brass sphere with cloud pendant in blue and white with gold. Now these are, I thought, were really cute and would make some pretty earrings. Now they did have a bigger one that was the same, but it was much bigger. And I thought these would make some cool earrings. They do look like little clouds in the sky. Oops, get the right package. Bing. After those, we have 2 packages of 2 pieces of gold-plated brass and cubic zirconia flower bud charm in violet. That's these guys. And I know I had the other one right here. It's right here. So I'm going to put this one in the bag, but this is our bud charm in violet. Flip over. Isn't that pretty? I really liked these. So I got 2 sets of these because I thought, oh, those will make really pretty earrings. And actually, I think I have it backwards here. Come on, flip over the right way. Yeah, see how the little wire forms a bud around the crystal. So that's our little bud charms. I think a lot of these are going to make really pretty pair of earrings. The next one is 4181. I only got one of these because they were $5.99 a piece, but I thought it was really pretty. And I probably should have got 2 to make earrings, but I could use this as a little necklace. A really simple little necklace. Isn't that pretty? It's a synthetic opal in the middle, but it's very, very pretty. So I really liked that. But like I said, that was $5.99 before the discount. So, okay, now we have 4422. That's 4430. But it is, it's one of the doorbuster pieces, and it's a little chandelier. Oh, there's the other little rings. So where did it go? We have 3 sets of these. Oh, there's the other one of those too. I had 3 sets of chandeliers. These are 2 of them, but I don't see the 3rd one right now. So we'll skip over it because I'm sure, oh, there they are, right there. 4422. This is 2 pieces of 35 by 27 ornate filigree style fleur-de-lis chandelier in antique copper. Aren't those pretty? So, says I have 2 of those. I'm only seeing the one right now, so if we see the other one, we'll just put it in the bag, but it's a very pretty one, I think. So and that is the last of this page. So let's pull this page out. And we'll go over here to this next one. And the next one is, again, 2 pieces of 39 by 20 ornate leaf copper. I just had them. I saw them just a second ago. Copper chandeliers. How can you have some? There they are. Now I have 2 sets of these as well, it says. This is one of the doorbusters. I thought these were really, really pretty with the patterning there. And I think these are going to make some wonderful earrings. So there's 2 sets of these. There's another set in this pile somewhere. Just have to find them. And then oh, there it is right there. And then lastly, as far as the chandeliers are concerned, and the doorbuster ones, is this pair right here, which have a little rhinestone in the middle and looks sort of like a flower, but they got tons of loops. So the tons of loops will probably gain something different. I don't like my things to be that close to each other, though you never can tell. I might just do something with some really thin beads, tiny beads to go there. So our next one is a 28 by 22 brass and crystal snowflake pendant. That would be this guy. In golden and blue purple vitriol. Isn't that pretty? I love that color. But I thought this will make a very pretty pendant. Oh, that snowflake moves around in there some. So, but I really like the color on this one. So there's our pendant. And that, I believe, is the last of our findings, and we're going to go over to gemstones next. So our first gemstone is 5461 Natural Botswana Agate. I love Botswana Agate. I don't know why. It's just one of those things that I just really can't get enough of. I think they're beautiful. See? And there's a lot of grays in Botswana Agate. I think it's really, really pretty. So that's our Botswana Agate. 8mm. This is another one of my more expensive purchases, $5 for those. Next is probably 3mm crystal faceted round beads. 5923. These are quartz crystal, little guys. Very, very pretty. The clear color of quartz crystal. And I have always had a real love also for quartz crystal. So there's the little guys. Next is a 15-inch strand of 3.5 by 4mm white and rainbow moonstone. Faceted round beads. That's these tiny little guys. Let go. And see how pretty those are? Now this is one of the whites. Now if you look, you should be able to, there's some flash. Did you see the flash? These are little tiny beads, so you're not going to see the flash really big, but they do have some really pretty flash on them. And that's one of the things I really love about moonstone is that rainbowy like flash. There's a really good one right there. It's flashing really nicely. So that's white and rainbow moonstone. In you go, babies. Now, the next ones are 3 by 2 blue apatite faceted rondelles. That's these little guys. Appetite. I think they're pretty. Now, usually use these tiny beads on my circlets when I make them as decorations on my circlets. So next up we have 8mm carnelian. These were a doorbuster, $4.29. These are faceted 8mm carnelian. I love carnelian. I don't know why, because I'm not a really big orange fan, but carnelian always pulls me. There. See how pretty those are? Beautiful, beautiful carnelian. There you go. Next, these say finding, and I didn't see those on my list of findings, were they? Did I miss that one? 4172. Oh, I did miss that one. These are 15 by 14mm brass crescent pendant with rhinestone accents, gold and multicolor. And I got 2 of them. And these are again smaller than I was anticipating, but that's all right. I really like them, and they'll make some really pretty little earrings. Aren't those cute? Let's put them in the dish so you can see him better. Well, he's upside down. There we go. Isn't he pretty? He's a pretty little guy, and he's got all colors of little rhinestones up on his little saddle piece there. So that's a really pretty little guy here. So we'll put him away. And okay, this is our next one is a 15-inch strand of 3mm amethyst round faceted beads. So here's these little guys. So and lastly is the gemstones. I think these are golden hematoid quartz faceted round beads in 3mm as well. So pretty little guys. It's amazing how many different kinds of quartzes there are. But anyway, that's golden hematoid in the 3.5 size. Next thing we have is a 29 by 17 tiger's eye marquee pendant with a brass heart rhinestone bell in silver. Now, I had got these in amethyst before, but this is a tiger's eye one. Isn't that pretty? And I usually change the bells out, but this bell is just beautiful with the little heart and rhinestone in it. So this one is not going to get changed out. It's a real pretty one there. So that is our tiger's eye marquee. Our next thing is a 47 by 24 synthetic blue-green turquoise man-made and brass triple stone pendant. I just saw you. There you are. Now this is like the one that I got in lapis that we made the really pretty necklace from, that was lapis and copper. But this one is synthetic turquoise. Isn't that pretty? And silver. So look at that. It seems to have a weird bend in it. I may have to see if I can straighten that somehow. But so pretty. Now, as if this one isn't nice enough, we have another one. This one is a teardrop and oval. Nope. This is that's the one we just looked at. Then this one is, yeah, this is the detailed teardrop pendant with a synthetic turquoise. Looks this one's sort of southwesty to me. Isn't it pretty? I sort of got this one because I have somebody I'm thinking of making this into a necklace for. So after we have that one, We have a brass and cubic zirconium vine link with a teardrop. I think that's the really tiny little guy. Let's see if I can find him easily. There's that other pair of we were looking for. Maple leaf, maple leaf, maple leaf. Here's another turquoise piece. 2692. That's this piece. Teardrop and oval pendant link with synthetic turquoise. This is, now I have already got a couple of these because I thought this was really cool looking. Isn't that pretty? So that is our third piece of synthetic turquoise. Now we have the vine link. And I'm not seeing it. I know what it looks like. I saw it earlier. So I know it's in here. But I'm not seeing it. So I might have slipped it underneath the papers or something. Or accidentally already picked it up. I don't know. We'll skip over it for now. Or maybe I dumped it on the floor too. The next one is 2 pieces of 20 by 17 brass, cubic zirconia, and glass maple leaf charm, gold and clear. Now I've also got some of these before. I think they're really pretty. Aren't those pretty? And then we have these in doorbusters. That were these were not, this one was not a doorbuster, I don't believe. Well, maybe it was. Nope. Nope, it's not. These are the gold, these two down here are the doorbusters. I got 2 of each of them. They are a green one, and so I got 2 because even though they were doorbusters, they only came as 1. So we've got 2 of the green ones. Isn't that pretty? And then, as well as the green ones, I got 2 orange ones. These are hyacinth orange. See, those pretty? Now these are quite similar to the ones we made with the hoop earrings the other day. They might even be exactly the same. I'd have to find the earrings and look at them, but I put them in the same bag. We need to have one in each bag so we don't get them mixed up as far as pricing is concerned. So we got 2 of the hyacinth orange. Now one thing I just skipped over, I noticed, was this 49 by 28 millimeter tiger eye fancy double teardrop with circle pendant in antique silver. And isn't that pretty? It's got some pretty tiger's eye with this loop and little teardrops. And I really like this. I think it's very, very pretty. I think they had this one in a variety of stones, as well as the three stone one, but I liked this one in the tiger eye. Next, we have 20 pieces of 8 millimeter corrugated lantern beads. That's these guys. Now these are a big feller. See? So those are 8 millimeter lantern spacer beads. And then we have 4 pieces of fancy flat bicone beads in antique bronze. I thought these were cool. These would be great for I probably should have got 2 bunches of these because I think these will look great with like they look like an ancient piece. They're pretty heavy. And that's the last of this page. So then we just have the few pieces on this last page over here. So we have spacers 6871. This is some corrugated bicone spacer beads. These are 4 millimeters, so much smaller than the others. And we have, these are the antique silver, and we have them in the antique bronze as well. These ones, again, were doorbusters. So good, very, very good price on these. I love a good spacer bead. And lastly, we have a 3-strand toggle beads, or magnetic slide clasps, sorry. And these work, you just pull on either side and they slide out. And there's a magnet down here in the bottom so that when you slide it back in, it links down. And there's 2 of those in the bag. So now there was one item I did not find, and I know it should be here because I saw it earlier, but I'm not seeing it now. So, oh, there it is right there. This is the little guy that was the vine and cubic zirconium. Little tiny guy, see? But it will make a really pretty little delicate little necklace with just it and some really fine chain going up this side. Or if I had gotten 2 of them, I could just put some little chain going up too and make a really pretty earring out of it as well. So there we go. That is our last piece in our bargain bead box, Bead Box Bargains Black Friday sale. So all that wonderful, wonderful pile of goodies were from the Black Friday sale. A lot of these were doorbuster items, and a lot of them were just the 40% off items. Either way, they were excellent purchases. In fact, let's get our paper back out again. And we can see that even though these cost me $97.74, the coupon that took off the 40% off on everything that wasn't a doorbuster saved me $31.27. So quite a savings. So I'm quite pleased with my order. I think it turned out, there were some really, really great things in here. And all in all, not bad for all these things I got. Was less than $100. Not much less, but still less than $100. And there's some really, really good stuff in here. Anyway, I think there are. The pendants, the little coffee cups, the real pretty maple leaf with crystals, the ear wires. Yeah, some really, really gorgeous things. Now, I really love my square crystal ones. I really like those in earrings. And the chandeliers are pretty. But, yeah, there's some really gorgeous stuff. And, of course, all these little crystals, these little bicones, each of these ones cost me less than $1. And, of course, we got the Botswana agate and the carnelian as well. So, beautiful, beautiful order. I am really loving it. I think they are great. So, I hope you enjoyed opening these with me. So, anyway, was my Black Friday order from Bead Box Bargains. I think we got some wonderful fun things in here. I can really see having some fun with these, especially making earrings and such. We've got all those really fun kidney wires in here that, like I said, I'm probably going to make earrings for my sisters out of, because they were at the 40% off. They were really reasonably priced. And there's all kinds of other goodies in here that we can add to make the earrings even nicer. I think there's some really, really fun things in there. I can see myself not only making some earrings, but we have all those pendants that are going to be great for making some necklaces. I think they're going to make some stunning necklaces. And I hope you agree with me with that one, but we will see what we make from those later. Yeah, there's some gorgeous stuff in here, and I'm going to have a lot of fun using it. So I hope you enjoyed opening my package with me. This has been Rose from In Rose's Garden, and again, we opened up my Black Friday order from Bead Box Bargains. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.